I have seen Superman. It is phenomenal. Let's talk about it, spoiler free, of course. I said it initially in my out of theater reaction, and I still stand by it. This film is genuinely probably the superhero film of the entire decade and possibly of the entire century. And that is because for the first time in the 2020s decade, in the 5 years we've been in this decade, I have walked away from a superhero film with a sense of joy and happiness and with the stupidest grin on my face that you can never wipe off ever. And that's a great thing to say about a film. This is truly a reinvigoration of the genre as a whole. It is a shot of adrenaline and hopefully can change the entire genre for the better. David Corenswet in this film embodies Superman. He is the representative Superman I've been wanting to see on screen since I was a little kid. Like, quite literally, feels entirely ripped straight out of the comics, and I love it so much. Not only is he an outstanding Superman, though, but I think this film really does give us, with David Corenswet, the best portrayal of Clark Kent we have ever seen, period. He is just goofy, off the wall, clumsy, and I love that. That is the way Clark Kent should be no matter what. And also, just the entire supporting cast in this film, whether you're talking about the Justice Gang, Metamorpho, or the entire news team, they are all great. They add so much to the film. The only issue here is that there is so many of them because this is a new DCU. They're trying to introduce everyone possible to this universe. It does feel overbearing at times. It feels like people do not get enough screen time that they ultimately probably deserve, especially with the Justice Gang and Metamorpho specifically. Also, in terms of the action for this film, it is insane. It is some of the best action set pieces and scenes I've seen, especially this kaiju fight is insane. We have a slow-mo shot in here for all you Snyder fans. We actually have two of them. So you can't really be mad at this film now. You have slow-mo. Like, that's all you really need. Also, in Superman, I think we had the best superhero villain we've seen in years with Lex Luthor, a villain that truly feels like a villain, not just to be the bad guy to be the bad guy, but actually with a true motive, which is something we have not seen in ages in the genre, I personally feel like. And lastly, let's talk about the relationship between Superman and Lois Lane. Oh my god, the chemistry between Rachel Brosnahan and David Corenswet is to die for. It is so insanely wonderful. It left me with the dumbest smile I've ever seen in my life. Every time they are on screen together, it is like the lighting of 4th of July fireworks. It is just something to awe at, and I cried seeing them once on screen. Overall, in my opinion, Superman is the film of the year. It's the best superhero film we've seen of the decade, and I said it earlier, possibly of the entire century. We cannot disrespect James Gunn after this film. Like, the gun is loaded and firing on all cylinders. He is so good in the director's chair. For superhero films, he needs to be put in the GOAT status immediately. I love this film. I'm probably going to go see it again. Go watch this in theaters on the biggest screen possible. It made me cry. It made me laugh. I was overall just so happy to see this film on the big screen. It is so insanely worth the wait.